Hello, Bear Meat. So, a second video today, and because I just got a ton of packages in the mail, well, not a ton, a few. And they were things I had ordered on Wish, so I just thought I would do a little Wish haul. I have some other things I have bought on Wish, so if you guys want, I can dig them out of my cabinets and basically do a larger haul. But these were some smaller things that I had just picked up and that came all at once, so I thought I would do a haul of them. So the first two things are hair forks. It is this, it says on the side that it's red, but to me it looks far more purple. And this one, which is a black flower. And they are fairly soft. These are not going to hold my hair. I had hoped that these would hold a braided nautilus. With a braided nautilus, you don't really need anything, you just need a stopper. With a lot of styles, these would definitely not be long enough for my hair. I need at least 6.5 inches for something to even come close to holding my hair. But with a braided nautilus, it basically holds itself. It just needs a stopper to avoid being undone. And this one might. There's a little bit more hold in this, but I wouldn't trust it to that. I'll just end up breaking it. The same with this one. So I would just use them as decoration. But I mean, they're cute enough. So as decoration, they would be quite nice. There are no brand on here, but it says, this one says 2015 and this one says 2016, so it's probably when they were made, and they're just some sort of fairly soft plastic. They're not the best quality, but I think they cost around $1 each, so for the price, they're nice enough. And then I got this necklace, and it's just basically a steel cross on a black chain. The chain is not the best quality, but the cross is actually very, very nice. It has some heft to it, and I really like that. You can see the paint in the corners there. Basically have it pulled up a little bit, but all in all, this is really, really nice. And I really like it. I think this will be really nice with basically layered with other necklaces, and I do like layered necklaces. This will be really cool. It's just a little black cross. And I got these, and I actually don't completely remember if I got these on Wish or on eBay. But generally speaking, here's the thing. Wish and eBay usually have the same things. And for the most part, it's often better to get it on eBay. Because on Wish, you also pay shipping. But you can often get these things with free shipping on eBay. So when you have picked out something on Wish, I would look and would search for that item on eBay and look who has it the cheapest. And it is also much easier to deal with items not arriving on eBay than it is on Wish. But sometimes you can get things on Wish that is either cheaper there or they don't have on eBay. Therefore, I'm not always completely sure if I got an item on Wish or on eBay because they basically have the same thing. It's these earrings here, and I just fell in love with them. Basically, there are these huge safety pins, and no, they're not the real safety pins. They just basically molded that way. And there's this fake pearl in the middle. I would actually have preferred them without the fake pearl. Either with a black pearl or just as this huge safety pin to hang from here. But with the pearl, it's not too bad, and it might actually fit with my headdress here because it has pearl detailing. I really, really like these earrings. And I think they were like $3. Oh yeah, I forgot the price on the cross, but I think that was like $2. And then I got this Macamare? Well, how is it pronounced? Acamre? Uh, Basically, drawstring bracelet is like this. I love wearing drawstring bracelets. They are very forgiving for thicker wrists, and they stack very nicely. So I usually wear them stacked like this. And I mean, it would probably be fairly plain and simple just wearing on its own, but it's just this long black, this bead with black rhinestones, and it would stack very nice with other bracelets. I think I paid $2 for this. And then I have these cherry earrings. I really love cherries and cherry jewelry. I think that is really cool. And these are huge. And I think these will look quite nice with, for example, have an all black outfit and these earrings to just give it a pop of color. I think these were $1, $1.50, something like that. Now, they are not perfect. As you can see, the material is, it feels like paper mache when I touch it, but I think it's some sort of plastic, and it has been scrimped up a little bit. But really, to be quite honest, when it is a little bit imperfect like this, these ones are actually better. But yeah, they sort of look more like real berries because you will find a lot of cherries on a tree that are not exactly perfect. So I actually really like those. And the last item on this little mini haul is this choker. And I really like this. It's so cool. It's basically a barbell, and it is really heavy. It doesn't say that it's real, that it is real steel, but it surely feel like it. I actually think that they have here taken real body jewelry. This is probably an industrial. I think it would fit there. Oh, no, it's far too big. I'm not completely sure where you would have worn this, but it feels like real. So it actually feels like real body jewelry, though it is a hefty gauge. So yeah, probably not for the ears, but what's that? 8 gauge perhaps? 10 perhaps. But anyway, the thing is, what I really like about it, it basically holds a choker closed. It didn't. It did. And I was a little bit hesitant about getting it because very often Asian sizing is simply too small. But I have tried it on, and basically it will be sitting like that. And it fits, if just barely. If I move this one up, I can show it on. But I was thinking that, and you can unscrew both of this, that if it didn't fit, I could always just basically get another fake leather, or real leather for that matter, strap. And I might, for while it fits barely, it would be more comfortable if it had a little bit better fit. And since the barbell is of such great quality, I would really love to get a real leather strip for this one, which it isn't. It might say leather strip, but no. And I need to screw this into place. I might not bother to do all the work, but you can see how it sits. And I really love that. I really like this. It's probably my favorite. I think I paid, again, I think it was $1.50 for this. It wasn't much. And I mean, the barbell is definitely the price here. This leather strap isn't that good. It's just, but just basically either buying or cutting a piece of leather yourself. And I mean, I could get them in different colors and just swap out the barbell, and it just is so cool. I really love that necklace, and it actually stuck pretty well with this one too. Yeah. So yeah, um, before I end this, I just wanted to add a few words about Wish. First of all, I hate it when people go completely berserk. Oh, but the quality, but the quality. But what do you expect? Here's the thing. When you pay $1 or $2 for a piece of jewelry, there will be flaws. You can be lucky and you get something like this one here, which is really, really, really nice quality. And I would say that if you would have bought this in a store here, it would have been so much more expensive. Yes, the barbell would have been quite a bit more expensive. But you are buying things that are cheaply made, and that's it. There might be flaws, so you can't really complain about that. But I will say that of the things I've gotten of Wish, the absolute majority of them I have been really happy with, even if they've had some small flaws here and there. So, but yeah, you have to be patient, but because it do take a long time. And one thing I do not like about Wish is these before prices, because they are so bullshit. No, 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 no. It's not like you buy a piece of jewelry and it's now $2, and before it was $80 or something like that. I've seen some reviews and hauls. People say, no, I don't really think that's right. It isn't right. It just isn't right. It's not correct. It is bullshit. They are lying to you. And I wish they didn't do that. But other than that, I'm happy with the web page. The only thing I'm really not happy with is that it have a tendency to want to push it over on basically pay later option, because of course they earn more money if you miss that and you have to pay the fines for that. When I want to basically just pay it from my card right there and then and be done with it. And I've made a mistake a few times of ending up with choosing paying it later, and that annoys me. It annoys me a lot. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. But like I said, have a look on eBay, because a lot of times when I've chosen things on Wish I want, I have later looked on eBay and I found it cheaper, or generally speaking, a better deal. Like it was this, just to take one example. I bought some spoons that basically, they have this little plastic, it's supposed to be a crystal, but it's a plastic. And they have this fairy tale design. I don't have them here, but I got them a few days ago. And they were both cheaper buying on eBay, and on eBay I could choose the colors, which I couldn't on Wish, so it was a much better deal just getting them on eBay. So yeah, shop around a little bit on the various cheapy sites before you decide which one to buy from. And the same way, have a look at AliExpress as well. There's several of these cheapy sites, and have a look around to find the cheapest place. But yeah, Wish isn't a bad site. But of course, you get what you pay for, or generally speaking, you get a lot more than you pay for. Because if you were going to go in a store here in Norway, you would not get a necklace like this for under $2. You just wouldn't. So yeah, that is my little wish haul. Have a great day, and blessed be.